What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a blessed week so far. Real quick, I just want to take a moment to give my condolences to the family of Dave MacMillan. For those that don't know, him, his wife, and son ran a YouTube channel called Smart Trucking. Channel used to teach us drivers and give us pointers on how to be professional, how to be safe, and just do the best that we can at the profession that we do. His channel was one of the first channels I watched after getting my CDL, and that's actually where I learned what truck driving etiquette was. I watched one of his videos talking about that very thing, because before I watched that video, I had no idea. Like a lot of new drivers out here, I had no idea there was such a thing as truck driving etiquette and stuff, you know, on how to treat other drivers, how to be courteous, how to be safe, and things like that. So his channel is one of the channels that influenced me on a regular basis to try to be the best that I can be, doing the career that I love to do, you know. So, you know, my prayers go out to the MacMillan family during these difficult times. I pray that the good Lord above keeps his hand on y'all and help y'all navigate this life during these difficult times. Excuse me. And we're praying for y'all, all us drivers. We're here for y'all. And rest up, driver. You know, we'll take it from here. That being said, we're gonna carry on with the video. Hope you guys enjoy it.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a blessed week so far. It's a nice rainy Tuesday. I guess the last bit of that hurricane made its way up here towards the northeast. I'm in East Tennessee, around Bulls Gap area. Got me a load of steel beam on me, as you can see. Just did a check on it, make sure everything was tight. Had some goofballs coming up on the traffic jam. All like to wait until the last minute to hop over in front of me. There was a school bus and a couple cars. Signs everywhere saying right lane is blocked. So as I'm moving over to go ahead and get in the correct lane I need to be in. Of course, the school bus and those three cars, I don't know what he's doing. School bus and the two cars behind him decided to all hop in front of me at the same time, and then all of them hit their brakes. Not to mention, when all this was going down, we were going downhill. Look at that sexy Peterbilt right there. Daggone, that joker nice. But yeah, not to mention, we all going downhill. So, you know, I already got the momentum trying to push me downhill. They all jumped in front of me all at once, and that, man, it got a little sketchy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I started kind of easing over back over to the right-hand lane because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to stop. If they ain't come to a complete stop, I would have had to veer back over. So, so that's why I always over-secure on my stuff. I tried to take my time. I've mentioned this so many times before in videos. I take my time on securing, especially if it's steel beam or suicide, any coil. Especially a suicide coil, but any coil, I mean, you gotta take your time with securement, because man, it is no joke out here. Like these jokers out here in these cars and other semi trucks, even for that matter, and I mean, they don't have no sense. You know, they ain't got no sense, man. They'll sit out here and they'll freaking drive any and every kind of way, and if you hit them, they're gonna be pointing the finger at you. You could have been doing everything perfect, but all it takes is for them to do something goofy like that, and it's your career and possibly your life, you know, gone. You know, all because people just won't do right. They won't respect the safety zone. That big old gap that you try to leave between you and the vehicle in front of you, they just see that as, oh, I'm gonna hop in there. So, but thank the Lord above. That's why I always say prayers, you know, before I start my day. Always ask for a good Lord's hedge of protection over me, and he's been keeping it over me, so glory be to God. Everything was good, as y'all saw. No beam slid, all chains was still tight, straps was tight, so waiting my turn to get fuel. I'm carrying this load of steel beam, I-beam down to, I picked it up in Ambridge, Pennsylvania. Picked it up basically right outside Pittsburgh, and I'm carrying it down to Cartersville, Georgia. Got to deliver it today. Don't know what I'm gonna do for a reload yet, but yeah, so this garbage truck ahead of me is pulling forward, so I'm gonna hop off here, fuel up, carry this down to Cartersville, and we'll see what the rest of the week brings us. My turn. All right, we loaded up. Got a load of rebar. Heading to Texarkana, Texas, baby. New core, Birmingham, Alabama. I ain't never been to this one. Nice, easy load. They're pretty nice too. Got a goodie bag, pulled pork sandwich, American cheese, paperwork. Real nice location. I can't complain. Wish all places was like this. And again, drivers, be courteous. Don't mess this up for us. So that's pretty freaking nice. That's gonna be about half my dinner right there. All right, I'll quit yapping, drive my 3 little hours away, and we'll see y'all in Texarkana. All righty, y'all. We got some lumber. Pull on down the road over here, park off to the side. We'll throw the tarps on real quick. Head on down to Selma, Alabama. All right, y'all, we made it here. Well, this lumberyard was a little bit of a doozy to get into. I pulled in, because that's a dead end over there. I pulled in, got checked in, but I didn't see the sign that was over there. It says you gotta wait on the street till after you check in. And then you gotta go to the dead end over there, which is not that far. And this road is not that wide. So it was really fun trying to get backed out, which, well, actually backing out was easier than backing into the place. Yeah, it was not fun. But anyways, I'm in, and we'll go ahead and get this untarped. All right, we up here, back down Birmingham. Got here at 11, it showed on my ELD that I had an 11 a.m. appointment, but in actuality I got 12, so I'm glad I didn't get down here any sooner than what I was planning, than I actually did. Low road down here pretty good. Kind of debating if I want to go ahead and yank my tarps off or not. I might go ahead and do that. Yeah, it looks like everybody else got their stuff undone and whatnot, so I don't know, because their loads may have not been a tarp load. Decisions. What do I want to do? Doesn't look like there's any rain gonna come down. I'll wait till I get back there. The main thing that got me worried is I'll get to yanking my tarps off, and I just heard another truck pop their air brakes over there. They're gonna be wanting to back in right here, or they'll go ahead and call me back there right as I'm in the middle of rolling my tarps up. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and wait and just untarp back there. It is toasty. Golly, it's hot. I will say it was nice yesterday. So I left my house. I didn't leave out till Monday, because where I had to go, I went up to Lexington, Kentucky. It wasn't but a 4-hour drive up there. And for me, if it's a run that's that short, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't leave till the next day. That may shoot me in the foot a little bit, but man, I love my home time. I love being at home, and I take full advantage. If I can, sleep on my bed and still get things accomplished, I'm gonna do that. So got to Lexington, Kentucky yesterday morning, got delivered, and then I shot up to Gent, Kentucky to pick this load up. This load of steel tubing, kind of like what this gentleman got, only mine had to be tarped, of course. So picked it up, saw it was coming back down to Birmingham. Of course, I wasn't going to have enough time to drive all the way back to Birmingham, and I wound up running out of time right in, right general area where I live at. So I just said, screw it, I'm coming on back to the house and get on back to the crib and enjoy another night at my house. I was hoping I was gonna be able to get back early enough to pick up this load and shoot back up and get back to the house at a decent time, because I would have got, if everything went good, I would have been able to get my load, shoot back up to the house, and hopefully at least make it back to the crib about 4 or 5 o'clock. Should have known better than to want that, expect that to happen. 5 hours later, waiting to pick this up and having the tarp and all that stuff, then get back to the house till about 8 o'clock. So irritating, man, so irritating. Like, you doing everything right to get your stuff set up, and then you get to a shipper somewhere and they hold you there all daggum day, just slow poking. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. That's the game of trucking, I guess. But either way, I still got to enjoy another night at my house, so can't complain. But anyways, I'm gonna hop back in the truck. I guess wait my turn for them to call me back whenever that's gonna be. And we'll shoot on to the next delivery spot, well, pickup spot. At my pickup spot. Oh, gotta move the trailer over real quick. She's strapped up, ready to go. Pretty simple load for the most part. I like how all the stops are labeled, which goes to where. I really like that. It's pretty nifty. Oh man, this ain't gonna be fun though. It's gonna be an all night's worth of driving, y'all. Everything I tried to prevent from happening, I always find myself in that predicament anyway. All right, ain't nothing to it but to get her done, so let's get her done. All right, load's still looking good. Fixing to do my pre-trip. Got my breakfast. Double check the load. I checked the load when I stopped last night. All the straps are still tight. And looking good, riding good, super light. I'm gonna be racing the clock, y'all. Cause shoot, I'm so far behind thanks to being held up at these shippers. I ain't gonna make it to my first stop until 2 o'clock. I know I ain't getting the second stop off today, so I don't know. We'll see how the day plays out, and hell, just go from there. So I'm just carrying on walking, and I see this guy walking. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you're looking right at me too. Yeah, no, don't worry, buddy. I know better than to mess with you. I'm just checking you out. Yep. I don't want no problems, my man. I'm good. Well, got the first stop off, just as I suspected. Oh, and that's just my AC leaking off. Just the condensation, so she looks scary when you look at her, but yeah, it's just AC. But yeah, anyways, got the first stop off, first few load of pipes in the pallet. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to make it up there before they close. They actually closed about an hour ago. So I'll get there first thing in the morning, get the rest of the stuff off, and then yeah, see what my reload's gonna be. Figure out, go ahead and knock out a 30-minute break and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll get back with y'all. We loaded up, no tarp shingles. Carry this joker down to Noonan, Georgia. Deliver this tomorrow. And then grab a load out of Decatur, Alabama for a Monday delivery in Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, not too shabby. All right, let's roll. All right, y'all. Friday morning, just woke up. About it's 4:45 Eastern time. Still raining its butt off. Looked at the weather radar, and I'm gonna be driving right through the middle of that daggum Hurricane Helene. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and top all my fuel off and put some def in it, because I wasn't able to put no def in it yesterday. Put some def in it, get some coffee, and we're gonna ask for a good Lord to keep his hand on us, so we always do. Cruise on through. Shouldn't be any major flooding on the interstate, and I'm just going to try and watch out for semi-trucks, more specifically dry vans. Hopefully it won't be too awfully bad and windy. I don't know. We'll have to see what's going to happen. Yeah, that's all we can do. So prayers up, pray we make it through, and yeah, try to make it back home safe and sound today. Well, y'all, just what I was afraid was gonna happen. We're at a standstill right now. I guess well, I heard over the CV there's a tree blocking both lanes, so ain't no telling how long we're gonna be sitting here. Man, it was one hell of a ride getting up to this point, though. I was watching power transformers and whole towns go pitch black and trees falling, and I dodged a couple accidents that was sitting in the middle of the road that had just taken place. Looks like we got some emergency crews on the way. Camera will focus. She ain't gonna do right, but yeah, looks like we got a fire truck and ambulance on the way. A couple cars making their thing, so I don't know. Like I said, all we can do is just sit here and wait and pray for the best. Gotta thank the big man upstairs again for keeping his hand on us, on me, because it came really, it was sketchy. That was sketchy. So I'll keep y'all posted. Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I didn't realize it was, as long as it was. Hope you guys made it to the end. Yeah, I'm parked up, safe and sound. Made it through good old Hurricane Helene, or whatever, however you say it. Yeah, it was crazy. Hopefully that was the first and hopefully last hurricane I'll ever drive through. That was wild, but the big man upstairs kept his hand on me, kept me safe, brought me back. Getting close to home. I'll get back home tomorrow. I wasn't able to get back tonight, of course, killed too much time. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy, little bug going around. It's that time of the year, so I'm gonna take some medicine, hop in a sleeper, call it a night. Thank you guys for the love and support you guys been showing me lately, and showing my channel. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, comment, whole 9 yards. My mind's fried right now, so that's, can't hardly think straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, quit rambling. You guys stay safe, be blessed. I'll catch you in the next one.